being a crowd pleaser isn't always a bad thing, especially when it comes to fragrances. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Ashima, your half-time scientist and a full-time poet in the world of luxury fragrances. I've been collecting fragrances for almost about 3 years now, and I try them so you can buy them. Today, we're talking about Valentino Donna Born In Roma. It's a fragrance that's been popular since it hit the shelves. I've had it for almost 2 months now, and I've worn it about 6 to 7 times. And can I be honest? It's taken me that much to make up my mind about it. I do know that it's in a lot of shopping carts, wish lists, and I was thinking that maybe if I can help you make a decision and share my experience, why not? So let's go ahead and talk about this particular fragrance from Valentino. I think right before you even get into the fragrance, the bottle itself is so symbolic of Valentino. It's like holding a piece of Valentino fashion in your hand because of the rock stud motif. It's a motif that the brand's been now using for almost like 15 years, and it kind of features pretty much in their entire accessory line, from bags to shoes. Interesting story though, and I don't know in case you already know this, but the rock stud and this particular motif is in fact inspired from Boniato, which is nothing but Italian for textured stone, which is very reminiscent of the architecture in Rome. And Rome, as you may already know, is where the brand's artistic vision comes from. For the particular bottle, it does kind of lend itself like a little bit of personality, right? Like the use of the rock stud. It's chic, it's elegant, but it's got an edge, right? Let's go ahead and talk about the fragrance. Like I said, I've worn it a few times, but I'm gonna like spray it on just so that, you know, just helps refresh the memory a little bit. Okay, so let's talk about what I like about it first. It opens with a burst of spice, right? There's a bunch of pink pepper, and that is nice. But then it is constricted. It's a little bit shrouded in that sweetness of the blackcurrant. A lot of people might even feel that it's a little bit too synthetic, sickly sweet right in the beginning, but it mellows down really, really quick, yeah? It's the heart of the fragrance, which is where, well, brace yourself if you like floral, because man, you're gonna get it. There's jasmine, there's Arabian jasmine, and there's jasmine tea. So it's like triple, dibble jasmine. But can I tell you something? It's floral, but it's like linear floral. Don't expect like a dramatic evolution from there to the jasmine. But it's in the dry down, and it's gonna take a little bit of time here, but I've worn it so I can tell you. It's in the dry down where this fragrance changed my mind, right? It almost saved itself, if I'm being honest. That's where it kind of starts getting a woody aromatic, right? It's got guaiac wood, it's got vanilla bourbon, and it's also got Cashmeran, and that kind of takes the, you know, the initial sweet floral and wraps it up in a warmth. And that kind of makes this fragrance go from what possibly could have been like a 16-year-old girl's fragrance to like a mature 20-year-old fragrance. And that definitely helped its case, at least for me. Facts, it will go on for about 6 to 7 hours, which is, by the way, not bad at all for a designer fragrance. It projects moderately, so if someone's sitting next to you on that terrace, they will definitely know what you're wearing. What it is not, and the watch outs, honestly, it is sweet, and it's not shy about it, right? It's not a super unique sort of scent either. Likelihood, you know, nuances of this scent, you probably have in a couple of other sweet leaning fragrances. But can I tell you something? Having said that, it does have a little bit of personality, man, and that's what's coming. That's what got me, right? It's not your pretty girl next door, but it's your hot girl next door. That's it for me about this fragrance. Let me know if you have it. Let me know if you bought it, plan to buy it, love it, hate it, gate it. Either way, I'd love to hear it in the comments. And one last tiny thing. As a starting off creator, it always helps, you know, and I'd be super, super thankful if you could like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content. It will help me and my videos just be in your feed a little bit easier, and for you to find them a little bit easier, and for me to have the amazing opportunity to hear from you. With that, until next time, stay cool.